Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Crossroads Caravan. It's Scavenger Scout here, and we're going to be playing more, The Outer Worlds. Alright, I'm going to check out these shops, though. What is that? Borston Baked Beans? 10, 14, 24. Huh. Well, yeah, we'll take that. Hunter kit, Mr. Ouch. It increases the damage dealt from a power attack. Oh. Magnum. Alright. Rizzo. Wow, they just have like pink everything. Yeah? Hunter kit, sure grip, and fun time barrel. Damn it. And that machine busted. Halcyon, what do you got? Revolver, new shoddy, security blade, pickaxe, axe, spade, tossball stick, dead eye assault rifle, exacto sight. Okay, yeah, it's got stuff on it. Plasma cutter. Toughened, magnum, and I can't get these because it's a whore. Alright. You mean get a pink helmet? Boop. Giggity. Well, that just sounds kind of dirty, huh? Someone give me a pink helmet. Armor. 24. Body, what are you wearing? Sounds dirty. 17. Alright. 17 to 17. 16. Alright. Max. We got some gear for you. 17 over 16. And then another 17 helmet. Alright. Sell that real quick, huh? Boip. Boip. Boink. Boink. Milo.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I get it. Looking for Glaze.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Alright. How's life on the Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself.
I hear
Chief
that.
Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does Groundbreaker keep board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing.
Good.
There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
You mentioned the Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But
Good.
I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Ah, alright. You do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get.
Alright.
I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a
Yeah.
cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be on the way. Oh, it's a cash register. I was like, is that a workbench? Oh, is that a hole in the floor? No. Spacer?
Huh?
Hey, you?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Oh.
Made without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Wow. That's horrific. Phineas sent me. He said you could tell me, or you could sell me a nav key for Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board.
Eh?
You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Care, I just
Lucky
need
for
a key,
us,
man.
Groundbreaker's a free port.
Yeah.
We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Yeah.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days.
Alright.
It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
How much? 10,000. Damn. Any chance of getting a discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Alright. Alright. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
What do you need?
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear it.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Alright.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Alright.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh shit. Say no more, yeah. But why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Yeah.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain.
True.
Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Yeah.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Fair enough. Say no more though, I'll go double check.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that.
Yeah.
Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Alright.
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yeah, I get you. Alright. Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Hell yeah. What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
I was hearing
You'll
about
find her
that.
fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Alright. What do you got to trade?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
That's cool. Purple berry bunch? Soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Carbohydrates. That's awesome! 2 tap zap. Nightingale. Decrease the noise made while moving. 2 tap zap. Mining archive cartridge. This data cartridge contains public records of Hephaestus mining outposts in Silica. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal. Oh. Battered Mardet, an old data pad once used by a Groundbreaker Mardet security force from the accumulated dust and grime, hasn't been accessed over a decade. Alright, well, I need 2 tap zap. This little data pad contains report from various Mardat security patrols. Alright. Cool. October 24 or 25th. Had another run-in with Rig Leach from the Lost Hope. Don't know how uppity Piker crawled out of the back base without being noticed. Locked himself in the repair bay off dock, slipped 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about weapons, chaotic beauty, or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Whole head's gonna come out eventually. I got that little archive thing. Purple berry munch. Dried purple berries. Chocolate chips. Pea-free nuts and flakes. Okay. So they're little, like, cereal snackums. Ah, that must be where the key is I need. Alright. Yeah, got a bathroom with some scrats. Like, that's not stealing, is it? I'm in the bathroom, for God's sakes. Skin tough salve. It's always good to have on hand. That was a rebreather. Yeah, Dervish Mist. Something's up. I don't like this.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded.
Yeah.
Yet astronomically in your debt.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful.
Thank you. Max, at least he's nice to her. Served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone heard my sob story, but no one was listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm grounder trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as a crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. He's not dead here, is he? I don't want to find a crazy dead man. Zero G Brew. This isn't what the fuck his face is it?
Got it. Heads down.
Like, I know there's somebody we got a bounty on. It's a lot of water. Alright, we're not dead. Armor parts, weapon parts. Yeah, at least he's got a little bit of water. Oh. A person in a restricted area will be short-sighted with a question. Will be shot on sight without question. Okay. You can either fight, sneak, or use a holographic shroud to get the restricted area. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Yo, where the fuck am I? What is this? Medical bay keycard? Oh, I'm actually in medbay somewhere. Taking that then. Yep. We move away. Alright. Found a little hermit's hideaway. Seeing 2 red markers. Surprising. Seen a couple red markers. What's up here? Maybe up top. There we are. Freighter crew.
Got 1 more hour before the dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down, do you think?
Oh, bypass stunts, just hanging out. Your crew. Steeple, purple berry punch. Pay to view movies. There are currently 0 cartridges in stock. My big candid friend. Nanner Spank. Primal affections. Raised by the wilderness of primals, one man may leave the jungle he knows to explore, the one he doesn't. Keystone. He comes from Nanner Spank. Jesus. Serials, Baking with Edna, Space Hospital, and Broderick's Blood. He's not looking at me. Just gonna take that information real quick. Hey, dude. Toss ball cards.
You ever hard up for work? Try Sublight Salvage. Good pay if you're morally flexible.
Alright. Morally flexible is a good way to put it. Nothing? Alright. Not even in the bathroom, huh? Alright.
This is Halcyon News.
Never even looked over here. Maglock. Sentry.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Jesus.
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
Wait, who?
You've been
Maywood.
listening to
Now
Halcyon
see
News.
here, I'm...
Your mandated duty as a
What was I doing again?
Like, you just stand there all day? Okay, you're just hanging out. Like, no way. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way we have that key card. Reston goes. Reston. Watch. Oh, there's a lot of loot in there we just can't get a hold of. Alright. There's Lost Hope. Kinda just going store to store here. Hey, Vera.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
All the traders in this system come through here? Heard anything cool?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
That's cool. What's this heat issue I hear people talking about anyway?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
Ah.
And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
It might be your thermal control system's busted. That can happen if it's not tended to from time to time.
I don't really care what the issue is, kid. I just want it fixed.
Yeah.
Sweat's starting to make me chafe in places I shouldn't be chafing.
Yeah. What do you need radiators for anyway?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
I see. How long has it been doing this?
Weeks? I lost track. Too damn long.
Who's in charge to fix it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise.
Keep
She
hearing
runs
her,
this
yeah.
heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Maybe I can help her.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
Alright. What do you know about Chief?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Alright. Let me see what you got for trade, huh?
What ain't I got?
You ain't got any fucking weapons or ammo. You got a bunch of booze and stuff. Deep fried cyst bits. Ew. Alright. Stevedore, more debts.
Hey you, where's my order?
Don't you ever go
Bathrooms.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
Fucking Max. I really need a bar key to get in there. Hope bar key card, yeah. Looking for any like little hidey holes any of these wanted dudes could be laying low in.
This is Halcyon.
Alright, so we've been Spacer's Choice. Oh. Bell Shells, what's up, girl?
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Yeah, I get that.
I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Ooh. Hey, girl. What? Yeah, I know what benefits it, but you got any other pointers I don't know about?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Yeah.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads.
Yeah, exactly.
What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Yeah. Can I take off the modify I want it replaced?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Okay. Alright, all I needed to know for
So,
that.
what can I get you?
I would like to buy from you. Melvin, look at you. Heavy machine gun. Grenade launchers. Light machine guns. Shot cannon. Ranged weapon mod, barrel reduce. Whisper, quiet, muzzle. Taking that. that for Pravati. Pravati, we got you a new gun. It's a heavy machine gun.
Ooh, someone has got to talk with Chief Tennyson about the thermostat around here.
I'll be doing that.
Ain't gonna be me. So, you buying?
Selling this time, actually. You light machine. Alright, take it easy. Waste disposal. Cool, but locked.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Alright. Go.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch. Okay?
Man, it looks like it's just a fiery pit. Ooh, there's a stevedore. Crumpled instructions. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage on the Groundbreaker. Old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around stevedore's quarters. Lydia gave us go ahead, plant her flag there once we clear out the new arrival. I'm sending you to scout. Look for the loose panel. You gotta climb on top of their bunks and head toward the back wall. Alright. So apparently in the stevedore's bunk cabins or something? The scrats look different. Not letting me in. Alright. And then we got medical bay. That's...
Are you listening to me, Emfuru? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Emfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Ah. Maybe I can look in on Jesse for you.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Quest objectives require you to enter restricted areas, so if you're caught, you will be shot. Yeah, we talked about this. Hey.
What seems to be the problem?
Like to talk to Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The record says, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Can I see what you have in the stock?
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
Dicks. Alright. How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Yeah. Alright, take it easy.
Take care.
Hey.
Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck if you do. Good work.
Cool, this is not considered a strict. Hey!
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
I am.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Ah. I could try to find him if you want.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
Nothing, I guess.
You have yourself a day, then.
So how does the copy a look thingy go? I have to crouch. No? Okay, crouching does not do it. Up, he's sick. Oh. I mean, if nobody's gonna miss that. You've found an ID cartridge. Use the holographic shroud. You will be allowed to automatically disguise and when entering. Okay, cool. She's just kind of watching us back there. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud giving you temporary access to a restricted area. Moving drains a shroud. Yeah, okay. Where's my shroud bar? Oh, there's my shroud bar. Oh, fuck. Hello. Ooh, where's she at? Ooh, this is the wrong way. Ooh, that's the wrong way.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Will you shut the fuck up?
For the last Ratdodon Rutten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie Sammy.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body.
Well, you're lying.
Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hello.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
That's fine.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
Hell no.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them.
Alright.
If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright. What'd you do anyway?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you have the board for something. What? Somebody's following you and stuff, and you're hiding here? Come on.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Oh, congratulations.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Yeah? So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation.
Alright.
Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Oh.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Alright. I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're
Not
a real
a problem.
pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah. Alright, man. I'm gonna sneak back out of here. I mean, technically it's not stealing. Because they think I'm a doctor. I'm Dr. Sexy. Darvish missed. Need the move. Alright, we're good. Hoo-hoo. Hey, Ellie.
Any word on Jessie?
Yeah, actually. Story with you two anyway.
Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her.
Yeah?
So, did you find her, or what?
I did. She's in doubt with the board, thinking somebody's after her. I'm gonna handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Thank you. Alright, well. You guys have a good morning, good evening, or good night. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, this is Scavenger Scout, and we are signing out.